and we're going to travel to another part of the cyberspace, as it's known, the dark web. And you won't find it on any internet search engine, for this is a netherworld of secret websites used by criminals to buy and sell drugs, exchange paedophile images, and shift stolen goods. It exists beneath so many layers of security that its users are nigh impossible to trace. Tonight, the head of Britain's e-crime unit has told this programme this cyber supermarket is a major driver of crime. Our technology correspondent Benjamin Cohen has this exclusive report.
A secret internet where criminals buy drugs, guns and paedophilia, all underpinned by an anonymous currency. It sounds like the plot of a crime novel, but it's real and it's happening right now. Most of us see the internet operating just like a high street. Open shop fronts selling legitimate goods and all above board. But every town and city has its back alleys where illegal trades take place away from public gaze among a network of criminals. And as we found out, the internet is no exception. Channel 4 News has gained access to a network of hidden websites where illegal goods are traded openly among criminals who believe they can't be traced. The websites don't have the kind of names we're used to, and they're not indexed by search engines like Google because they're not found on the open web. You need special software to access them, but once you do, you'll find a virtual world awash with illegal goods.
It's effectively eBay for anything that's nasty.
Unfortunately, yes. Firearms, drug making, paraphernalia, instructions, hacking kits, compromised data, any illegal commodity, that's where they're going to trade. They'll bury it in one of these underground cyber supermarkets. It's a real enabler that facilitates loads of other types of criminality.
What you can buy on this hidden internet is shocking. Drugs, forged passports, stolen credit card numbers, and most worryingly of all, sickening images of paedophilia, direct from the very people abusing children.
What we are seeing is a significant number of those people who are operating the underworld, who are either contact offenders or the producers. And the material that they are producing and sharing and discussing is absolutely horrific.
All computers connected to the internet have an IP address. It's their unique location on the net. This IP address means a website knows who to send content to. And those IP addresses are linked to a real-world address or mobile phone number. But the anonymity software used by criminals sends requests through many different computers, all with their own unique address. So even if law enforcement intercept them, it's almost impossible to work out who made the original request or who's hosting the website. One way that police find criminals online is by tracing payments they make to each other. But this hidden internet is underpinned by a virtual currency called Bitcoin, with a floating exchange rate against the pound, dollar and euro. Bitcoins offer anonymized transactions, which can be almost impossible for the police to trace. Bitcoin is currently unregulated, but Channel 4 News has learned that discussions are taking place on a Europe-wide level to work out how to police this new phenomenon.
There's an enormous amount of difficulty for police to chase all these cyber criminals, and these types of hidden underground sites make it even harder to find where they are, and they serve as a really underground base for criminals to launch their activities.
The technology that's often used by the cyber criminals, well, that's something that law enforcement have to exploit as well.
The challenge for the police is that this hidden internet doesn't respect international borders or jurisdictions. And as one official put it to me, cyber criminals move at the speed of light. The police move at the speed of law.